13 weather.
Some heavy thunderstorms moving into Jefferson County as we speak. It has not rained in Birmingham yet, but there's rain on the way. 91 with a heat index of 98, but as a puff of wind has come over, we're noticing some thermometers in the city already dropping down into the upper 80s, which is a help. We've got showers on the north side of town right now, just north of Finley Boulevard up toward Sipcoville, Walker's Chapel Road into Fultondale, and then some sprinkles up on the north side of Gardendale, close to Mount Olive Road, Gardendale First Baptist, but there's much heavier rain that's tracking toward Gardendale right now from around Dora right along Alabama 5. A lot of lightning right here. This is pulling eastbound into Jefferson County at a clip of about 20 miles per hour. So it's not really racing, but as it's moving through, it's some good, healthy rain. That should be in Gardendale at about 5:19 p.m. Corner at about 4:55, which is not too far from now. Jet community about 5:01. More heavy rain falling over Cullman County. This one also tracking toward the east-southeast at close to 20 miles per hour. You may also get some healthy wind gusts from this one as it's tracking over toward eastern Cullman and Blount counties, downtown Cullman. Between now and the top of the hour, the heaviest part of that storm will be almost on top of you, but I think the worst of the rain probably goes over the south into the city toward Good Hope and Phelan, down to White City and Hanceville. Cleveland, it should be there in Blount County about 5:38, and then heavy storms on the northwest side of Tuscaloosa, fizzling a bit, but they are still rolling through Benevola and Lewiston and down toward Union and tracking in the direction of Clinton, Eutaw, Knoxville, Moundville, Ralph, Foster's, and then down south of there, those will continue to move down toward Hale County. This batch of storms will be right over Birmingham between now and 6:30 p.m. and behind it, the air is going to cool down just a little bit. I think we're going to find ourselves in the 70s later on this evening. So here's what happens over the next few days. The moisture for rain, if you can believe it gets more humid, it does over the weekend. And this is going to fuel a lot of thunderstorms, especially on Sunday and Sunday night. But then some drier air kicks in on Monday, and that's going to help to shut down the daily showers and thunderstorms for a little while early next week. But between now and, say, Monday night, early Tuesday, that's a pretty good covering of heavy rain over northwest Alabama. Amounts get a little bit lighter the farther southeast you go. Scattered showers are ending this evening. We're back in the 90s again tomorrow. We hit 94 this afternoon before these scattered storms got close. A few communities still could do that on Friday and Saturday. I think most of us hang below that, though, in the lower 90s. Friday afternoon, a few scattered storms here and there. Saturday, those storms are a little bit more widespread. Sunday looks like the most numerous thunderstorms of all. They start moving out early Monday morning. Tuesday looks sunny and hot. And then next week, the humidity's back. The isolated storms come with it. Brittany?
All right, we're keeping a close eye on